today we're going to talk about Rachel Zegler,
God,
who got backlash. She's supposed to be the next Snow White. She got backlash, which could ruin Disney's show remake, Snow White. Okay, let's read this. And Rob, if you can get the clip ready of the second one. The one I tweeted. As a matter of fact, just go on my Twitter account and you'll see the one that I have. And just put that one up there. You were just on it right now. Okay, so I'll read it. Rachel Zegler. Critical remarks regarding the upcoming live-action Snow White remake have triggered concerns about potential damage to ticket sales. The 22-year-old actress faced backlash for her negative views on the original 1937 film and the prince character, which she labeled a stalker. Branding expert warns that Ziegler comments could impact the film's reception. She has been accused of gaslighting and dubbed a fake feminist. Disney faces challenges of managing Snow White's portrayal and controlling actors' statements to prevent negative effects on ticket sales. Despite Rachel Zegler's playing the lead role, experts suggest that Disney executive might need to reconsider her suitability for promoting the film. So play this clip, if you may. Just listen to what she says. She just sounds bitter and angry. Go for it.
I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh,
so we didn't do that this time.
So no prince or a different kind of prince?
We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story just because, like, we cast a guy in the movie.
What shirt
Andrew
is she
Burnap,
wearing?
Great dude.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I think everyone's going to have their assumptions about what it's actually going to be, but it's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And whether or not she finds love along the way is anybody's guess until 2024. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Well, who the hell are you to say all of Andrew's scenes could get cut? Like, who are you?
Oh, my God.
Are you Disney? Are you running? Can you go back to the tweet on what I told Bob Iger? Can you go back to that? Here's what I told Bob. I said, I'm curious, Bob. Don't you think messages like this is why Disney keeps having box office flops? I've read your book, and I have. It's a phenomenal book. It's Ride of a Lifetime, I think it's called.
Great book.
I had our entire company read the book. You're a smart CEO.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'm convinced you're okay with this. You're losing generation of loyal viewers. When you think about Snow White, honestly, what is the premise? What is the story?
It's a love story. It's a love story.
It's a dream for a girl to grow up and a man falls in love. I mean, the plot is about will Prince Charming show up. And then after she says that, she gets a bunch of backlash. Play about 45 seconds of this. She actually cries if you can get to that part. And then I want to hear from you. There's a part that she gets emotional, like she said death threats. I don't know which dwarf gave you a death threat, but she's saying she's getting death threats. Play from right there.
That's her agent. It was death to her career.
Press play. Go ahead. Actually, just played from the beginning. We just won't play the whole thing.
And Pat, while it's loading,
she's being censored now.
Yeah, exactly. And Pat, while it's loading, then guess what? It's not the Snow White movie. Then name it a different movie.
Totally fine.
Leave Snow White alone.
Yeah, totally fine. Go ahead. Before this thing plays for us.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Taken out of context, and I know that at this point I can't really stop people from doing that because
of course. Yeah.
That's what my whole existence on the internet is just me being taken out of context and stuff, which is fine. That's what I signed up for, isn't it? But I never wanted to come off as me being ungrateful for the opportunities I have. When I say that this has been the biggest adjustment of my life, like understanding the way my life operates now, being who I am, and the things that I've been so fortunate to make, it comes with so much ground that I never thought I would be able to cover, and that people think I'm doing poorly, and other people think I'm doing gracefully, and I don't think I'm doing it at all. So when I tell you that it's hard...
You can pause it right here. I will tell you this. I love the way she communicates. She's a freaking great communicator. Words, like ability to talk. Fantastic. Obviously, she's very attractive, very cute, but her views, her eliteness, her like... I know what's right and you don't, and now you want to apologize, bro. This is how the world works when you get on social media. We had at our event at the insurance conference, what was the format? It was a debate format. Our leaders got up in the format, debated each other. You know what? Everybody was asking me questions. Should I say this? Should I say that? Here's what I told everybody. You can say that, but if you say that, be ready that he's going to come for you, and she's going to come after you. Do not be offended if they come and say this about you. Like, well, no, that's not fair. I said, no, I'm not telling you that. All I'm saying to you is that's how this thing works in the world. If you talk shit, it's going to come back. I tell my kids, hey, man, you talk shit, that guy hits you, of course he's going to hit you. There's something called cause and effect. We don't just sit around and say, okay, yeah, we grew up watching this movie called Snow White in all these other countries, and all of a sudden you show up, and we have to eliminate all the memories of these young girls who grew up wanting to have an experience like that, and you're the almighty. And this guy that started a company many years before you did, who's given you a job, you want to trash that legacy? That company that now Disney has screwed up the last 5 years, trying to please a small percentage of minorities in America that are bitching and whining all the time, while the majority is quiet, going about their business and raising their families, and we have to listen to those guys cry all the damn time. Yeah, we're sick of it. We're sick of this bullshit. This is what you're getting. So the more you do this, Disney, Iger, what is this girl's name? Rachel Ziegler, whatever her name is. Yes, this is exactly the backlash you're going to get from parents who have kids who are your customers. You're supposed to win parents over. You're talking to kids, the parents pay for the tickets. You have to be a dummy as a marketer to be saying, if I'm Bob Iger, you know what we're doing? Emergency meeting. We're putting Snow White on hold for 2 years, and guess what?
Smart.
Pay her a couple $1,000,000, go away. We're going to bring another person to play this role because you just screwed this thing up. And whoever comes next, you know the guy that, one of the things about Hollywood actors that are not on social media, you're always like, how come they're not on social media? And then some of the guys that are professional, I don't know who King Arthur, who's the guy that played King Arthur? I don't know what his name is. He's a great actor. If you type in King Arthur movie, what is this guy's name? That guy right there. What is that guy's name?
From,
what is his name?
Gang.
Very good-looking guy. Man, if you guys can go a little lower, you'll see it right there. Right there. That guy right there.
He's in the bike gang.
No, that's not it, man. There's another King Arthur movie, young guy.
I could make a joke right now. But maybe if he was on social media, we'd know his name.
Well, no, but the point is they asked him, they said, why are you not on social media? And he said, that's intentional because it ruins the art, right?
Yeah.
If you're an actor and you're playing somebody that you want us to, right there, that guy right there, Charlie Human? Charlie?
Hunnam.
Oh, yeah.
Hunnam. Yeah.
And he's doing that interview.
Sons of Anarchy.
And you know what? I'm sitting, I'm like, you know what? I kind of agree with you on what you're saying. Listen, Mrs. Actress, you want to get out there and play a role for us to believe you're that person? Will Ferrell is screwed for the rest of his life. If Will Ferrell plays a serious movie, I can't take him seriously. I can't take him seriously. Yeah. That's who you are. It's done.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the girl that played The Exorcist, who walked backwards, never got another movie ever again.
Ever.
Yeah, there's a reason why the movie Dirty Dancing, when the girl got a nose job, we want the girl with the bigger nose.
I love it.
We don't want the girl with the smaller nose. You ruined your career. We want that girl, right? So we have a love affair with a role when you play in a movie. You take that innocence away, you screw the whole thing up for us.
Pat,
so,
do you think, Pat, that they like basically told her to have that attitude? Because that's the story.
I don't think Bob Iger is okay with that.
You don't think because that's the storyline though? Because they changed the storyline.
That's okay, but Bob Iger, there's no way Bob Iger is very, very smart. Mm-hmm. He is very, very smart. He's not a Republican, but he's also not a Democrat. When COVID first happened, he was helping Newsom out with COVID issues that was going on because Disneyland is there and Disney World is over here. When Newsom made a decision on shutting down all the parks, all of a sudden Iger said, dude, I'm off this board and helping you out. He left Newsom. So that is a call out to Newsom saying, dude, your policies are ruining jobs, bro. While this other guy named DeSantis is keeping my park open, you're screwing it up for me. So I believe he's a logical guy. Now he's got a feud with Newsom over here, with DeSantis over here. I think he has logic. I think he can reason. I think he's the type of guy that could one day be a good presidential candidate. So he knows this is not a good thing. He knows it. Okay, there's no way he's sitting around saying, I don't know why we're doing this.
Let me give you some feedback, if I can. No, I don't think that she was coached or anything. I think this is genuinely, she's a product of her time. She's a product of her environment. Here's a 22-year-old, mixed girl, whatever, Latina, I don't know what she is, whatever, cute girl, whatever, all good. But she's a product of her environment. She's been raised in a femme-centric, girl boss, the future is female world. I don't blame her for any of this. But there's a deeper story here. Let me tell you something. So I had to go, watch a little clip of Snow White, read a little bio of Snow White, because I haven't read it in 30 freaking years, okay? Here's actually the story here. And it's so funny how she's making the creepy guy the enemy. Lo and behold, the king, the wife died, and he got he was remarried to the wicked stepmother. She became the new queen. Do you recall this?
Yes.
And this wicked, vindictive bitch thought that Snow White was too pretty. So what did she do?
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you looking at some bitch?
Hey, bitch.
Inside joke. Right
Inside
there.
joke.
So, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of the wall? The
Yeah.
mirror said Snow White is.
Yeah.
So the stepmother, the queen, the wicked stepmother was like, we got to kill that bitch.
Yeah.
Enter hero number 1. She calls on the huntsman to go kill Snow White out in the forest in the woods. The huntsman, the man, says, no, I'm not killing this young, beautiful girl. I'm going to set her free. So she goes free. So the queen, the vindictive, murderous bitch, was the one that wanted to kill Snow White. Boom, the huntsman steps up, doesn't kill the girl, okay? Almost like the Hound in Game of Thrones. Okay, so hero number 1. So she's running around in the woods. She runs around and finds what? Not 1, not 2, not 5. 7 little people, because don't call them dwarves these days.
Forget it.
Or your ass will get canceled.
Yeah.
So there's Sleepy, there's Dopey, there's Grumpy, there's Drug Addict, whatever's going on there. They're doing that. They take her in. They're whistling while they work. That's a crazy concept. They're working their ass off. They're in the mine. They take care of this girl. Enter 7 more heroes taking care of the girl. What happens is this vindictive queen finds out she's still alive, gives her a poisonous apple to eat. She ends up dying. Enter the 3rd hero, the fucking prince that shows up. He's like, who's this beautiful dead girl? I feel so bad for her. Let me see if I can use my princely charm and revive this dead chick. Okay? So he shows up, saves her freaking life, a.k.a. a stalker. Okay? Long story short, she comes back to life. She becomes the queen. Happy ending, all good. So I ask you this. Who's the bad guy in the story?
The bitch, the girl.
Fucking queen. Okay? Who are the good guys in the story? The huntsman
dudes.
that spared her life, the 7 dwarves that took this homeless chick in, let her live with them, and the freaking prince that literally saved her life and made her a queen. So what's the biggest theme here? Is that there's this femme-centric, anti-men mantra going on here. But at the end of the day, here's what's going to happen to this young lady. She's either going to come to the realization that she's actually going to fall in love with a real man, much less a fucking prince if she can find one, like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who's complaining about being a princess. That's a whole nother conversation. Or she can go down the Chelsea Handler, I'm a feminist boss babe, I don't need no man mentality. So the choice is yours, young, beautiful girl, Rachel Zegler. So the last thing I'll say to this is, okay, there's been backlash about black girls playing white roles. You know what? There was a black girl that played Ariel, the Little Mermaid, whatever, all good. I think Peter Pan, they're coming out with the movie. Tinkerbell's going to be a black girl. I don't really care. I mean, it'd be weird if a white dude played Black Panther, whatever. But what I have a problem with is...
I love Adam on a roll.
Yeah, on a roll.
It's like Bradley Cooper playing Martin Luther King.
Exactly. So, okay, it's a little weird. I don't really care. What I don't like is the historical inaccuracies, okay? So, now a white girl's going to play Pocahontas. That just didn't happen. She was a Native American. By the way, where did Sleeping Beauty actually take place? It took place in Germany in the 1800s. How many black chicks are running around there, okay? So just like Pinocchio happened in Italy, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, all happened in France. Sorry, Snow White was in Germany. So it's just historically inaccurate. So if you want to whitewash history and do all that, that's fine. But let me give the bigger picture here. What I do think is a great part of what Snow White is about is actually there's a bigger thing here. Is that the world is a wild, crazy place. There's good and there's evil. You've got the wicked queen,
poisoning.
Okay,
chick.
You've got the good man that's coming to save you. There's a story about death being a part of life. She died. She came back to life. She was revolved. Shout out to my boy Jesus. So is marriage. So is love. So is vanity, looking in a mirror. So is beauty. So is jealousy. So is vindictiveness. There's a lot of things here that you don't really recognize as a kid and you recognize as an adult. But at the end, there was a happy ending. What we say around here is the future looks bright. So shout out to Snow White and what she's doing.
So in other words, today's show is sponsored by the Snow White and the Missing Dwarf that's coming out here soon in the next 6 months.
Yes.
Thank you for Disney for this sponsorship. Go ahead.
So Adam, like Rachel Ziegler's her name.
I guess
she's
so.
the type of chick that if God forbid she like OD'd or something and died, and the EMT showed up and gave her mouth to mouth, and she woke up, she'd be like, "That piece of shit was trying to rape me." It's like, no, bitch, I gave you mouth to mouth. Your life. Yeah, so she's that type of girl. But Adam, this is I mean, by the way, you did your Snow White research. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
I did.
You were up last night.
First
like
time in 30 years.
Yours. But no, you're right.
It's just I'm really upset that it's the biggest theme here is that it's anti-men. She called him a stalker. He literally saved her life while she was dead.
Yeah.
The seven dwarves took her, this homeless chick in. The huntsman spared his life. But she, because of the environment she's been raised in, all she could see is that men are the stalker, men are toxic, men are weird. They were the heroes in the story. The queen was the villain. Yeah. So recognize that, Rachel.
But Pat, Disney is just not learning their lesson, bro. From the kid stuff to that stuff to changing stories and stuff, Pat. Like, how are they doing, like, stock wise? Are they going down? All this woke shit isn't working.
Mm-hmm. Like, go to 1 year. Go to stock.
Oh, yeah, like Adam, wouldn't you think?
No, Rob, go back to where you were at. Just go to 1 year.
Disney was the first stock I ever owned.
1 year.
They're not doing great.
Oh, it's taking you there when you do that? Oh, okay, got it.
But Pat,
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is right now.
Like, aren't they going to learn their lesson,
there
Pat?
you go. It's down.
Yeah,
it
like,
went down from 120. Maybe go 5 years. Let's see what it's like at 5 years.
It's down. Big
5 years. Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
It's down.
Listen,
shit, it's the lowest it's been in 5 years.
Yeah.
Boy, that's the right of a lifetime.
So, Pat, when are you going to learn your lesson? Learn your lesson.
Well, listen, Bob Chapek, to be fair, was not a good CEO. Okay. He was a hardcore woke CEO that Disney had, they were co-CEOs together. I think Bob is the right guy that can help this thing. I really think he has the ability to reason. If he's able to convince Jobs to sell, convince Lucas to sell, do you know what brands this guy bought? What Bob Iger's done in his resume? There's not many people. Maybe no one's ever done this before. Mm-hmm. This guy is maybe the biggest power broker of the last 30 years.
Damn.
I mean, this guy's not a joke on what he's done in media. He's one of the biggest power brokers in the world. I am optimistic that unless if they got some stuff on him that they're controlling him, I'm optimistic that behind closed doors he's going to say, listen, guys, this is too much. We got to cut this crap. This is too much.
And his ESPN division just very smartly got into OBS, trying to save the division. On celebrity here, celebrities don't understand, like this young actress, that fame may give you a platform, but it doesn't give you credibility or make you smart. And often when you open your mouth, you show that you are not credible and not smart. And you can go through life as a celebrity saying anything you want about the conservative side of the street. You know what I mean, PBD?
Yeah.
And there's no accountability for it.
Yeah.
No accountability for it. So you get accustomed to popping your mouth off, and there's no accountability. And all of a sudden, you go off rails at the presser for your movie coming out that tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars have been spent on it, and you're about to find that you have entered FAFO level 10. And welcome. To me, it's that simple. You don't have any accountability for opening your mouth. You pop off all the time, and now you do here, whammo, and you find out. Fame gave you a platform, but didn't make you smart, sweetie.
Did you see, Rob? I just sent you the photo. This is it's Snow White. Did you see what the seven dwarfs look like? Pat, Rob,
There's seven little people.
Look at them. No, but look at them. Those are the dwarfs. Is it not
for the new movie?
Is this the movie, Rob? Because I know there was a big controversy about Disney's live. Oh, this is the live action. That's their live action. Those are the dwarfs.
Wait a minute. Is this Woodstock?
That guy looks 6'4" in the back.
I was about to say the last guy's about 6'4", 6'5".
That's the diverse Snow White remake latest film.
This is DEI. They had to have one midget.
That's a joke.
I'm not joking. No, Rob, Google that. That's the Seven Dwarfs live action. That's them. And there was a controversy.
I'm just happy
that.
they're all men.
No, there's a girl in the back.
There
There was a girl in the back. Rob, Pat, that's the.
There is a girl.
Disney's live action Snow White takes wokeness to absurd level.
You're rewriting history, gentlemen.
That's their live action is those. That's the dwarfs.
Wow.
That guy's 6'2".
Right. Well, look, I mean, here's what you have to realize. I mean, when it comes down to parents have to want to take their kids to these movies. Yeah. It's that simple. Parents have to want to take their kids to the movies. And if they do, you prove your point. Okay, it's working. But guess what? The last 5 movies of yours have been absolute box office flops. Not 1 movie, not 2 movies, not 3 movies. Now I'm pulling a LeBron here. Not 4 movies.
Not 1,
5
not 2
movies have been flops. Bro, 5 movies have been flops. And you're Disney. It's not supposed to happen to you.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
We're talking about glasses. Those work, dude.
Thanks, man.
Are those regularly? Like you bust those out or special occasions? Or?
Yeah, I'll wear these. These are actually kind of disguise glasses. I'll wear them like if I'm in the airport or somewhere to kind of be a little more incognito, I guess. You know.
I mean, I don't think they have that effect. I think
so?
I just think they look good. They're good glasses.
Let me think.
I don't think I'd look over. I'm like, who the f is that guy? I think.
Oh yeah, maybe so.
I think I'd be like, that's Theo Von.
Yeah, maybe I got to get them tinted or something. But
yeah, because just to be clear, you did say I have some sunglasses.
Yeah,
and those are not.
Oh, you wear these? I'll wear them in the sun, dude. It sucks.
Oh, those suck.
Oh yeah,
those suck. Sunglasses.
For the sun? I would say yeah. I wouldn't put them on a baby.
Have you explored why you think they suck as sunglasses?
No, I haven't really gotten into it, but it's not. I think a lot of it is more me pretending that they work.
Yeah, I could see that.
You ever have a sister's boyfriend punk you out or like try to hurt you? I did.
No.
I had one time where, I was always kind of a smartass.
Yeah.
I guess so. But I'm like, oh yeah, how's the season going? You guys doing all right? And he was thinking,
an athlete.
He's an athlete. He's thinking that I'm either mocking him or talking to him like an older man would.
Yeah.
And he was like, he just kind of looked
cleaning the gun the whole time.
And and then nobody else was.
Sorry, that's from me plopping on the couch. The couch is against the wall. It's usually.
But everyone is out of the room. Like it was just me and him for a second, and then he just looked at me, and just real quick just punched me in the stomach.
Oh shit! What a beast!
Yeah. I fucking cried. Yeah. I cried. I was like, and I just.
So were you nicely being like, "How's your season going?" Or were you?
Yeah, he was just taking it. I get it in a sense that he was like, why is this kid that's like a couple years younger than me being like, because I was like, and I kind of like I sat like on the arm of the couch. I was like, how's it going, man? Yeah. Like, and I think he was like,
how you doing, champ?
I think he was like, he was thinking I was setting it up. I don't think I'd said something particularly, but he thought I was like, everything going on right there in class, and then he just went like bap like that, and I was like, like that. I cried, dude. I went in the other room and cried, like so he couldn't see me cry, but I totally cried.
And then now it feels like it's almost like it's abnormal if you don't believe that something is potentially out there. Think about their sledgehammers when they show up. Oh wow!
Bro, if they're 8 to 10 feet tall. I mean,
that's not real.
There it is.
That one is not real. But that is allegedly what it looked like. They did a sketch, from that kid's memory. I mean, able to find serial killers, able to find people that steal things, and also
large, oversized eyes,
put them in
ears wrapped behind the backs of their heads and shit. Like,
frozen.
Big dicks, huge dicks.
And that guy at that conference breathing out of his ears.
Yeah, I mean, there's been so much shit, Tom. It's only a matter of time. I can't wait to see what sports they play. I can't wait for us to cover what sports they play. And if they come into the NFL, we need to institute the headhunting rules again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think? God, by the way, are they going to finally honor that guy, that D coordinator, the one who was like hunt for their heads?
Right. He's back. He's back. Yeah, he's back. Everybody just
salute you, sir. That is the message. I mean, come on. You played defense, AJ, Pac-Man. It's like a coach that's like, let's try to cripple these mother. That's who you want to play for. That's the coach that I go, I'm going to sacrifice myself for this guy. I want the message should be eliminate the enemy. And I just feel like they should do a special Hall of Fame induction while he's coaching. That is unbelievable.
God, I saw a lady last night with the craziest tits.
Really,
like,
good or bad or risque?
Wait, it was just, you know, when they were such outrageous tits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was hot and they were enormous, and she was wearing the you know, the like top that goes here, but the top was just above the nipples. So I mean, just a covering, like you could almost see the beginning of a nipple, and they were like here, and then she has this little body, and part of you just wants to go like, hey, just why don't you just take a moment in the room and just go, hey, everybody, get used to them. Yeah. Like, why are we going to pretend like we're gazing past you?
Right, yeah.
Like, I kept having to pretend. I was like, what's that noise over there? I wasn't looking at a noise.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your crazy tits.
Yeah.
Your tits are insane.
Yeah, is that an owl?
Yeah, and then guys are like talking to me about other things. I go, we're going to talk about her tits first. Like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, what do you think we're going to like gloss over this? Like, her tits are out. She has huge tits that are out in the room.
Yeah, it is weird not to just bring it up. It's like when someone's in a wheelchair and they try to pretend they're not in a wheelchair.
Oh, my God, please.
What's the most racist thing that's happened to you in Iowa?
A guy after a show bought me a beer and told me I'm funny for a
Wow. Guys, I don't even know what that means.
It's still a compliment.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not a cool way to say it, but it's still positive.
Like, there's people thinking that here, you know, so I'm just saying, like, you know. I've run into you actually a few times over the last few years, even on tour. You've popped up at shows that I was at. You remember we've run into each
Club
other?
Soda Kenny got me a ticket to see you at the MSG during the 9/11 thing, and you were incredible.
Thank you.
I knew you. I mean, I was amazed when Jon Stewart went up to you, begging to talk to you and with his kids and everything. So I was so happy to see that.
It was a fun night. That was a really fun night, and it was so fun to see you. And I was talking about, I go, my friend really wants a picture. My high school friend, and because my buddy of mine from high school was at that show.
Right.
And then they're like, okay. And then that person started to go up to you, like, "It's your friend?" I go, "That's not my friend. That guy's Asian." And he was like, "Oh."
Well, it was during COVID, so I understand. Let's be honest, this is a problem everywhere. Yeah.
I was at one of the Boston venues, and they told me after the show, they're like, sometimes they'll tell me, you know, we had 3 ejections or 12. It's like, you know, they'll tell me that after the show. Like, yeah, we had to eject a guy from the upper balcony. He just like squatted forward and pissed on the floor, so he didn't want to get up. So they're like, there's just everybody's everywhere. Like, what is this? And then everyone's like, it's this guy who's pissing in the seat.
Jesus Christ, people are fucking animals.
They're animals. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
One
so
other
crazy.
venue, they said that a guy he left the aisle, and then just went to the corner. Like, just pissed in the corner of the theater. And they're like, what are you doing? He just didn't. He's like, I don't want to go out and miss the show.
Don't forget I'm going to Vegas, and you told me to tell you when.
Oh, yeah. Just pick a weekend. I'll send you to Vegas, too.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I love you, Tommy. I'm so excited with this surprise. I can't get over it.
I love you, too. I miss you, okay?
Okay, I miss you.
Okay. Bye, Mom. Well, hopefully this will be our last year and we don't have to do this anymore.
Have you ever played acoustic guitar at a party?
No. Now I'm insulted. This is fucking bullshit. I thought there was a little bit of respect. Come on.
Storms out. Jay, we have to follow a series.
I think
of
I
questions.
stepped on one. I don't think I ever played one. I just did ayahuasca. Did
you really?
Yeah,
that's
baked,
nice.
The chocolate, like they cook, so you don't have to go through the vomiting diarrhea. They cook it down into these. It doesn't taste good, but it's way better than have like the authentic version. And I'm so stupid that everyone I've told to, they're like, "What are you?" Like, I ate it at night right before. I was like, "I'll eat it before bed." I'm like, it'll help me go to bed. I was just like wanting to feel a buzz, and then I was just in bed. I was like,
How strong was it?
It was too strong.
Wait, you took just ayahuasca just on a whim?
Yeah, like 11 o'clock at night.
I thought you were like with a shaman, like having a guided.
No, here's the thing: the shaman sent it to me with instructions. I didn't read them. I didn't look. I read them the next day, and they were like, go into this with intention, and like, I just ate it, and I was just in bed like, what the I shouldn't be on tour this much. Like, I was just like, That is a good rule, though.
Don't f- your
friend. I even had in college a guy who we were friends, and then we kind of like weren't that good, and his ex came over to my place one night and just put it on me, like put it fully on me.
What are these whores?
And I was 20 years old.
Sure.
But I'm saying it wasn't like I think I could, like she just went for it, and I said no because he's my friend.
It's a great guy.
Because and here's the thing, I didn't even like him anymore, and I was like, I go, this would be too much to deal with. Another guy had the same opportunity with the same girl, and it,
Where's that guy? I want to do that guy's podcast.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Mrs. Segura. You're really dabbling in
Oh yeah, this is a hot topic for you guys.
Yeah.
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 What, you your ex?
Sure. Endor's dating for 7 years.
Oh, all right. Well, but that has turned into something then.
Sure,
right?
yeah. Him and my girl dated for a couple of months, casual, whatever.
Okay.
It's not like they hooked up or anything. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And then, we fell in love, and we've been together ever since.
I mean, but that's
sure.
It's not the same example.
Not the same.
Sure.
She was just gonna let me put it in her ass. Yeah.
God, I swear, I've known this guy for 20 years, and he's always been like, I wasn't a big dater, and then we turn on these mics, and he's like, this whore.
These dumb scats.
I just told a story about how I didn't do something.
It's true.
I feel like it counts, though, getting proposition. You couldn't even tell me?
What would the story have been? One time, this beautiful girl with the tightest little hole came over.
God.
Threw it at me. Begging for
All
it.
right.
I would like to have a kid because I think it would be funny. I think kids are very funny.
This is true.
I would like to maximize that in my life, and I think at a certain point, when I'm 40, I'm going to need a reboot, and I'm going to pump one out to be my little material.
very
gift.
funny.
Have a kid They're for so funny.
They're very funny.
Yes.
And they're also they're manipulative much earlier than you think. Like in your mind, when you haven't had kids, or like even when they're babies, you're like, oh, they'll be like conniving at, I don't know, you go like 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, my 4-year-old, he comes up to me and he goes, Mom is a lot more fun than you. And I go, okay, thanks. And he goes, yeah, she just like takes us to more fun places, does a lot more things that are fun than you do. And I go, okay, thanks for telling me. And then he goes, will you get me a scooter for my birthday? And I go, well, you just told me that Mom is more, and then you asked me that, and he leans over and he goes, you're more fun than Mom.
Oh my!
And I go, evil. He goes, now will you get me a scooter?
Oh my
and I was like, I don't believe you.
We both know you could be more fun than Mom.
But it was like it was like so calculated.
Yeah.
He's like, did you like that?
He slid you a hundo. He was like,
yeah,
let's make this.
He
work.
was greasing you up. Yeah,
That's awesome.
And they've been doing that for
Wow.
I'll be like, no more iPad to the older one. He's 7, and then he'll be like, if I give you like a big, he has a deep voice. He goes, what if I give you like some kisses and hug you? And I was like,
is he black?
yeah,
Is he a little black?
He's a little black kid. And I go, no, dude.
Hug you and stuff.
Hug you, kiss you.
Shit you love.
You give you the, and then I get an iPad. I go, no, it's not about kisses and hugs, bro. I was at a bar in LA, and it was dark. It was like a cool vibe. And this girl approached me. Again, I'm like 22 or 23 years old. Approached me and was very forward and like flirty and asked for my number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I was like, wow, that's pretty like bold, and it was cool the way she did it. So I was like, yeah. I gave her my number. She called me the next day and was like, just talking about, what do you want to you want to do something this Friday? And I was like, sure. So I go to pick her up, and I was like, damn, it was dark in that bar. Like, this is not, this is wild. So I was immediately like, the fuck do I do? So I she was like, let's go to this party, let's go to this bar, let's go, and I'm like, I'm trying to do the exit strategy.
Right.
I'm trying not to be like, I'm not going to leave her on the 405. I want to, but I'm not going to. So I just kind of like, I drive and I just kind of shut down. Like, you don't want to keep, even if you find the person cool, if you're like, this is not going to go anywhere, you don't want to like keep engaging, like
Right.
making her laugh or like I'm having like pretend.
You don't want to let her think
You're having
that
a good time.
interested.
Exactly. So the only thing I did was just kind of like shut down. Like
Mhm.
I just turned into an Uber driver. I was like, you want me to turn it up?
That's a red flag.
Yeah. Okay. So
Blast the music so she can't speak.
yeah, I was like, the voice is the best part about you, and it's not great. So
Dang.
when I find, I did the spots. It was somebody had a party, and then I take her back to her place, and I was like, well, at least I got here. The whole thing was like, just get back to dropping her off.
Yeah.
And then she was like, do you want to come up? I was like, nope. And then hard no. And then she leaned in to kiss, and I gave her my cheek.
Oh.
But that's not misleading. That's a very clear message. And then
No, that's a direct, I'm not interested.
yeah, exactly. Which I wanted her to know.
Right.
So I did that, and then I was like, you don't owe me for gas. Just get the out. So
At Joke World. That's it. At Joke World.
and the world is WRLD.
That's a great YouTube channel, Joke World. Check it out.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
I was in the room when my dad died. Right?
Did he have a prolonged health issue?
Yeah, he had stroke.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I just told you.
Well, you said it like, hey, dickhead, how did you not know?
No, I told you. No, you asked me.
Okay, all right.
No, stop. All right? I hate when white dudes do this.
Wait, whoa, what?
You're
Wait,
Hispanic,
what?
I get it. Hola. But I hate it when people do this. When you ask me, let's just stop. When you ask me a question, and I answer you accordingly, and then you go, and then you do some defensive
I
thing.
apologize.
You're welcome.
He had a stroke.
Right.
And then how long was he?
But this is something that I remember.
Okay.
So the nurse goes, or the hospice nurse goes, any moment now, he's gonna die. What's so funny? What's so funny? What's so funny?
Just the idea of just a nurse going, any moment now.
Yeah. I don't know how that's funny.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
She goes, at any moment.
And
Right.
1 and a 2 and a chink chong potato. And guys,
Right? I have to be really drunk to do it.
In desperation.
And I was a kid.
Drunk gay.
I never did it before, under the age.
Have you done it since you guys been together?
No. No!
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you, no. The last gay experience I had was probably 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you ever think about it?
No, I never think about.
Do you ever think about?
I don't think about dick.
Do you think about it while you're making love?
No, I don't think about making love to her. Tom Hardy. I don't think that.
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura, yes. Yeah. But I never think of like another guy. No, guys.
Now, when you're at the beach.
Oh my God, I'm not.
When you're at the beach, and there's good-looking people walking around, do you check out guys?
He does.
No.
1000%.
No. Oh my God, you guys are so crazy.
You do.
I don't check out guys. What I do is this.
That's all you do. Babe, look at him, babe. He's so cute. Look at his baby.
I don't do that. I don't
That's all you do.
That's ridiculous. Can I say this? No. First of all, would it be weird if I was at the beach and I looked at hot chicks and look at that ass to you?
I would. Either way.
I'm just saying, I just find that to be
Yeah, guys who do that too much, I feel are gay.
disrespectful.
Oh, like over the top? One time I met a guy who's famous, and I can't tell you who, but I'll tell you off.
Can I guess?
No.
Okay. Wait.
I'm really good at this game.
Can we guess that? Is he a movie star?
He's not a movie star, but don't keep asking.
No. Is he a comedian?
Shut up.
No, just,
No.
Stop. What we're asking, right? We're not gonna. After you answer this one question, it's not a floodgate situation. We're gonna ask one thing. I just need to know what he does for a living, and that's all. I don't want to know anything else. So Is he a comedian?
He's in the entertainment business.
Is he a comedian?
He's on camera. Okay.
Podcaster.
No.
That's what he says.
So
So somebody we
I'm
know.
meeting this guy.
Someone we know.
I'm
Go
meeting
ahead.
this dude who's a well-known person, and before I meet him, like he's down the hall, right? And I'm talking to somebody. He's like, oh, so and so's here, and I go, cool, and he goes, pretends that he's not gay, and like makes a joke about it, and I was like, okay, like I don't care, but he's like, it's pretty funny.
I know
And he just says that, and I go,
I
go, okay. I meet the guy, and as I meet him, I'm like, hey, what's up? And he goes, oh, what'd you do last night? And I was like, oh, got in here, we had dinner. And he goes, oh, yeah, I was with this girl last night. And I go, oh, cool. Like, first of all, I just met him. It's not like your buddy and you're like, you hook up last. I just met him. He's like, yeah, I was with this girl last night. And I was like, oh, cool. He was like, I mean, I ate her pussy. And he goes, I could eat that shit all night. You know what I mean? I was like, who the fuck talks like that? Like, nobody goes, I can eat that shit all night.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. It was a good. He was like, he's like, yeah, man, I just love it. I just love doing that. And I was like, mm-hmm. And so we talked for a moment, and then I stopped talking to him. And I talked to my friend. I was like, that dude is definitely.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you meet your wife? I know she's a comedian.
Doing stand-up.
Stand-up?
But we were friends because she had a boyfriend, Asian. And
You said that with
Why would you say it like
contempt.
that?
I'm just telling a story.
No, but you pulled both hands toward me like,
And
that's disgusting.
I did it like disappointed. I was like,
yeah.
and lived with him.
Oh,
but I mean that as a
What kind
compliment.
of Asian?
Yeah, what kind of Asian was he?
Oh, Chinese.
Oh, they are good husbands.
They're good husbands.
Mhm,
Yeah,
Chinese
so
men.
They were together for 5 years. I was friends with her. We would do shows like part of the crew, like.
But would you give her fuck eyes for 5 years?
No, we were totally
Just friends.
And I was always thought she was attractive, but you're like, she's taken. And then I got the call, like one of my spies was like, yeah, they broke up, and I was like, I'm gonna swing in there, see what's up.
How long after they broke up did you?
It was like a few months.
Yeah.
A few months. I mean, that's a long relationship.
Was there flirtation in there though before a little bit?
I mean, no, I don't feel like there was never like anything like it was like a respectful thing, like I treated her like with respect and just like another comic, really.
Really?
Yeah, I really did.
But deep down, you're like, she's cute.
Yeah, of course, I thought she was cute,
course, yeah.
but I mean,
You
I
there?
was like, if somebody's like that person lives with somebody, you're not like, oh, maybe it'll work
Right.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even consider it, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, so did you just hit it off right away?
Yeah, we had a couple, some funny. I tried to do an LA thing when I asked her out the first time. I called her, and I was like,
Hello? When you are in a party, press enter to chat.
Yeah. What?
Is that you, Ryan?
No. This is John.
Shut up.
This is John Macaroni.
Shut up.
I don't care. Dude, we're about to get hit with a crazy hurricane. Hurricane, Harley or some shit like that. Yeah.
Good. Y'all need it.
Dude, I've never experienced a hurricane before. You haven't either, right?
Yeah, I have. I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Never had a hurricane in my whole life. It was a Category 4, but now it's a Category 1, so it's died down a lot. Like within the past couple hours. I went to a Dodger game.
My squad is my family.
We won. I was on the Jumbotron. Like, it's background. I saw myself on the TV.
Science isn't exactly an exact science.
Yeah.
This is your champion.
But I was saying I was in the back, like it wasn't on me, but I was in the background. Like you could see me.
Hold on to your gills, darling. DOG, it's the only way to travel.
It's raining enemies. One landing near me.
Oh no.
Zigbania.
I have been down. Grenade.
I downed an adversary.
It's not your friends?
Attention. Colleagues going first blood.
You should thirst them.
I defeated an adversary. We're one step closer to winning.
With skills like that, you down the Samaki
Long walk to the next ring.
You know, war. Light feet, darlings. The ring's closing soon and we've got some serious ground to cover. Get their colleagues' banner! The champion has been eliminated.
I'm ready.
It's no longer part of the data pool, darlings.
45 seconds to get to that ring. We need to move. I'm in trouble.
Got him. Oh, that was a perfect thermite, motherfucker.
Papa always said, finish what you started.
Perfect fucking thermite on me. God
But I did.
damn it.
Had 91 damage on
I brew the fluid myself. It's advanced technology, but you can call it magic.
With great power comes me.
Off for a laugh, are we? This is your champion.
I'm speechless. Actually, I wrote a speech.
Let's draw down a win!
Do what?
First blood. Someone crashed under pressure. Fire. These will pierce them.
Enemy shield. Reload. Grenade.
They're focusing on me. That enemy shield is broken. Dropped it. My shield.
Tossing Raptor.
Reload. Thermite out.
New kill leader appointed.
Here's some material. The dark pierces through. They hit me.
Just topping up my shields. Playing with fences. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know. Taking a minute to heal up.
Bad guy, outside our orbit. Firing. My shields need a bit more power. Another squad is on us. Broken enemy shields. Reloading. Drop. These will pierce them. Broken enemy shield. Grenade incoming.
Throwing an arc star. Tossing an arc star.
Recharging shield. Reload. Enemy down. We've got another squad on us, darlings. I'm getting shot. Broken enemy shield.
Reloading.
Reload.
The whole squad's been shut down.
Impressive kill, darling.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Yep, I knew he was gonna
Supplies
leave.
coming in.
Optics here. Close range.
Dude, I will say people in PC lobbies, they leave way faster than people in console lobbies.
Kill leader eliminated.
I'm using a Phoenix kit out.
And I don't know why.
Oh my, an enemy.
Like, why?
On the zip line.
Bad guy close. We're shooting. Recharging my shield.
There is a new kill leader. Shush now.
Don't come over here. Just chill. You're chilling.
Shields recharging.
Reloading. Just topping up my shields. Healing my wounds.
I have no ammo.
Fence in position. The circuit is complete. And fencing. Healing my wounds. Reloading.
I'm going back up. I have zero. I have 13 heavy ammo. And a shotgun.
Trouble. Healing my wounds. Recharging my shields.
At the bottom of the ramp.
Bad guy, outside their orbit. And we're shooting.
Healing my wounds.
I'm going over here.
Attention.
Oh, I'm lagging hard.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Pulling the trigger. I got that. Reload.
I'm in trouble.
Stop. Yeah, let's just move.
This way. Recharging my shields. Healing my wounds.
The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to dawdle. Flinging thermite. Listen, the ring's not exact.
Just right there.
Enemy over there.
I'm in trouble. Firing. Reloading.
Heal up.
Just topping up my shields. There's a new killing down.
Is that what he calls to me?
Ring's moving. Let's go. Allons-y.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Supplies coming in.
Care package over there.
Okay.
We're outside the next ring. Did you know I designed it?
Fire it! Taking a wee bit of damage.
Did you not get up? He's hurt. What were you doing over there?
No, supper. That's a shame.
I'm gonna grab a piece of pizza. be right back.
All right.
Alright, that was a headache and a half.
What'd you do?
Just had to deal with my grandma.
You what?
Had to deal with my grandma.
What?
I was just dealing with my grandma.
You were just what, dude? I can't hear you.
I was dealing with my grandma.
Oh, okay. You kept cutting in and out. Excuse me.
Let's have a wee play with the laws of physics, shall we? I know these territories like the back of my hand. This is your champion.
Bees nuts.
Oh, hush now. Don't say a word. Here's a good spot to touch down. We do this. Our science, zero G, is the only way to travel.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe
Round
without
one.
breaking a few eggs.
Beginning ring countdown.
The ring's our neighbour, pals, and we've got about a minute to find her.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Champion's no longer part of the data pool, darlings. Ring's near, darlings, and we've got a whole 45 seconds of free time. Extended energy mag here. Level 3. Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30. Spotted a
They're in
whale
that
again.
building. It was right there. We moved.
Slowing an axe star. Spawning a grenade. I'm in trouble. Slowing some enemy shield. This is a new kill leader.
Like that.
The enemy shield.
Let's go. Let's go. Almost not gone. Going around this door. Oh.
All those abilities are down for the count. Care package coming in.
Yeah, this guy had fucking juice too.
Shields recharging. Just topping up my shields.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. I'll make sure they don't sneak up on us.
Dropped a shitload of heavy if you need it.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Easy come, easy go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Got some materials for us. Got to do some
Dude, LeBron James was at the game.
There is a new kill leader.
Got to see him.
Watch my back, pal. Kill leader out there. We're in the top.
What?
Couldn't have done it without you, pals.
There's a new kill leader.
Keep cutting in and out. Are you calling him a pussy? Yeah. He is the greatest one that's alive right now.
Yeah. Got the longest longevity. But he was never
Do you think Jordan beats Kobe?
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, absolutely.
All right there.
Spotted an enemy over there.
Go here though.
Head here.
Like, that's how to say Jordan. Just that
Got an enemy shield. Reloading.
It's like, I really how. Like, Jordan was on
Bomb bots are shooting at me.
like another.
Tossing Nocta.
Best bouncer bums this way. Recharging my shields.
Beginning ring countdown.
But do you also think a lot of people were the skill cap and skill level was worse back in the day?
Replicator.
They're sending a replicator down if you need one. I'm in trouble.
Shields recharging.
Recharging my shields.
I don't think they're going to.
Fancy a stroll this way.
One. I'm in trouble. I have just died.
Recharging my shields.
Taking a minute. Bringing my Phoenix kit. 45 seconds until ring closure.
Throwing the trigger.
Dang. Oh, a different team. You're gonna have another gun?
I had that gun put out. Sorry.
Off to Broken Moon. I'm ecstatic to study Cleo's
Fucking
energy
Broken
fields.
Moon.
Broken Moon or Storm Point?
What?
Broken Moon or Storm Point?
Which one do I like more? I like Broken Moon more.
I don't really like the POIs on Storm Point. I find Broken Moon a lot more creative.
They'll go where I tell them to go.
You know, science isn't exactly an exact science.
This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. Don't look so shocked. You can't beat the view from up here.
Round one. Beginning the countdown.
Keep calm, dearies. We're already inside the next rank.
Attention. First blood.
Volt SMG here. That's the first of many lights to go out.
No one landed here, huh? Sorry, I was texting.
Another eliminated champion. Bye bye now.
Oh yeah, dude, right here.
Enemy that away.
Hey, don't shoot at him. I want to see where he goes.
Close. Unless you're looking for a wee sunburn, best keep your wits about you.
Alright, they're going up to the building to the right.
We need to go. Ring's moving.
And up.
New kill leader appointed.
They're shooting at me. Broken enemy shield.
There's a new kill lead.
Rejuvenating.
Get ready.
Recharging my shields.
Shields recharging.
Care package coming in.
Being shot at.
Damn.
Grenade.
Rejuvenating.
Healing my wounds. I'm in trouble. Tossing an arc star.
Spam bots are shooting. We spam bots. Me and you are down.
Come on, he's low, Packing. I believe in you. Oh, he's healing. You only have a repeater?
Reloading.
Oh, he's rezzing, he's rezzing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna jump pad. Oh, fuck. No, just go for it.
Fence
Oh,
placed.
dude.
The circuit is complete.
Pull your gun out, don't res him. He's gonna come up.
Piece of advice. You'd be tougher to kill if you weren't so, boring.
I was just about to say, stay up there. I was gonna jump pad to you. This is just bad timing.
I know these territories like the back of my hand.
In the name of science.
This is your champion.
Don't chuck a wobbly.
For science! Shh! An enemy landed near me. First kill. On the bright side, it wasn't us. Feel that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're safe.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. New kill leader, new data.
I could use that. Pardon. I take that back.
Going on here? Ping. Where?
Yeah, but then we put our face in the bed and stuff, and he puts all this shit on the bed.
Attention. The
If we put our face on the bed, it's the same thing.
Keep calm, dear. Broken enemy shield. I'm in trouble.
Reload.
There's a new kill leader.
Been down.
Fuck.
How was the game, Ryan?
It was fucking sick, dude. We actually had decent spots too. Like I was like 5th row. Or like 7th row.
Oh, nice.
It was cool, kicking it with
Your Cudzo?
yeah.
You guys just like had a nice little cute date.
Well, it was him and his wife. And she's cool. Had a couple beers, had a couple laughs. It was cool. And it's cool because I was like my dad's cousin and he always talks about my dad and shit, so cool to hear about him.
The little stories about your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. My dad was pretty wild.
I bet. Look at you. You're a fucking untamed machine.
Being stranded in space for
Dude,
a
he,
spell
like-
certainly brings out the fight in a lassie.
He told me like one of the first jobs he got,
I know these territories like the
like my
back of
cousin's
hand.
dad, so my dad's uncle got him a job at a bank. Like I think it was a custodian or something. I don't even know not custodian. I don't know, but anyways. It was like marbled walls.
To all my fans watching, I love
And
you.
dude, he said like my cousin said it was when my dad was getting into like
Trust me, I know the ring best.
fucking was a vandal. And he would just like write on the wall like with a fucking marker, just like graffiti.
They say death
Oh,
catches up
so
to
he was the
everyone.
big
He can certainly try.
Yeah, he was.
You can't beat the view from up here.
Like growing up he was a delinquent, sure. Really bad. And he was extremely racist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude just hated fucking
Everything, dude.
wetbacks and blacks.
Yeah. And also like Asian people. He hated it all.
He just thought white people were the best.
Yeah. Well, he did go to jail, and then I was thinking, I'm like, damn, he probably
Got all like white supremacized in there.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit white supremacist, like, kind of like that, honestly. Oh, they're here. Oh, he's won.
Reloading. Oh, first blood.
You can never really
Eternal
expect
mysteries
them.
of the universe with it.
Shields recharging.
Bleeding out.
Because it's supposed to be a layer version.
Sometimes you lose, sometimes you don't.
And then the burritos inside of it. Taco Bell, just thinking about what Mexicans would might like. Wait, what? Another one then. Okay, I was like, where the fuck is my chalupa?
I just had Taco Bell too. Taco Bell's the shit.
Did they double charge us? No, because we paid 26, right? Is that your quesadilla? That's your quesadilla?
I didn't get no quesadilla. This is the birria thing.
What did you expect them to be, baby? They think they're guanatos so bad. And it was like $5 a fucking... I don't know, they like duplicated our order. Yeah. Why are you taking like everything up though? Just to check it or? I was just wondering.
Right, dears. Time for a bit of a float. Even gunpowder needs a spark.
Give them the layered burritos.
Introducing your champion.
I just leave you with the two chalupas.
Answer, Jumpmaster. Don't look so shocked.
I just slipped my mind. Shut the fuck up.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, and LeBron James was there. And I saw him. And dude, I got a bobblehead. A LeBron James Dodgers bobblehead. And they gave it they give it to you for free.
An enemy landing near
They just make a bunch of them and they put them out without
I'm taking that.
Yeah. I think it's when you get there early enough, and dude, people were like, oh.
Just stopping up my shields.
fucking guanaco.
No way, I just killed the few stuck me with knuckle thrusters, and I Allah Akbar his ass.
I like doing that.
Oh
with
my
Arc
god.
Star. And like, he stuck me with the Arc Star, I ran towards him, shattered both our shields, and then one clipped him.
Oh, careful, there's a fucking team over there. Hold on. Oh shit.
Dude, I just saw them
Don't peek, don't
Element
peek.
with fucking Antonio.
Oh, behind us too. Hold on 1 second. We got sandwiched. Wait, which movie? Fifth Element?
Elements? The Elements? Movie? Dude. Oh, Elemental. The Disney movie. Shit was pretty good, dude.
Honestly, Disney movies, dude, like, some of them were good. Damn. Bold statement.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. Don't worry. Little fuzz. You think that movie was just as good as a movie that represented our fucking childhood?
See, you got
No.
nostalgia tied to it, though,
No.
Mario.
No, it's not even nostalgia.
You just said
It's the anticipation. It's like finally getting. It's like playing video games. It's not even nostalgia if like you only know something from a game, you know? Yeah. Because I never really played Sonic games, so I don't really have any nostalgic feelings towards Sonic. Imagine a Sonic and Mario movie. Oh my god, where they compete.
imagine a
Olympic
live
sports.
action South Park movie.
That would be fucking horrible.
It would be so bad.
But what's it called? I want to say probably one of the best live action like shows or cartoons. What was I just thinking of right now? I lost it.
Go.
I don't even know what we were talking about now. 'Cause I was
Good,
thinking so hard.
good Disney movies.
Oh, for animated, yeah. A Super Smash Brothers movie. Cause I don't know if you know what Super Smash Bros is, right? You know what it is, right? But do you know the story, like what it is?
Not really, no.
So technically,
There's lore?
We're like yeah, there's
Smash
lore.
Bros. Lore?
There's Smash Bros. Lore. And dude, this would be like a crazy multiverse movie for like the
We'll
the
fucking
Capcom
throw
realm
Link
and
in there.
stuff.
Dude, they've never done a Zelda movie, huh?
Or adaptation, no, which I'm surprised of, considering the fact that they do like fucking
Time for a bit of a
all
float.
sorts of shit, like of Game of Thrones and shit like that. Could easily do a fucking Zelda movie.
This is your
Dude.
champion.
Ryan Reynolds as Link?
No, Link doesn't talk. It would practically be a movie about a silent character. So we would.
No,
need
but
somebody
Link would talk in the movie. We already know if they were to make a movie, he would be fucking talking. A movie
that
wouldn't
would, like,
work.
defeat Link.
Maybe that's why
Dude.
they haven't done it.
Yeah, maybe that's why. You know what?
Because dude, a movie wouldn't work like that.
You know what game is crazy though? So, no game has ever caught me off guard like Destiny. Right? Because in Destiny 1 and a lot of Destiny 2, you never heard your character speak. Your ghost, like your little fucking AI system speaks for you. You know?
Yeah.
And then one day, dude, we just have one of the heartwarming, like one of the most heartwarming characters that we all fucking love get killed off, so we don't see him anymore in the game. And when they're like talking about like going to get like revenge, like he finally speaks and he's like, let's go get these, like, or like some shit like that. Like he's just like, and dude, I was left with like my jaw on the floor. I was like, yo, did this nigga
Rings
just
nearby.
talk?
45 seconds until it closes.
So baffled. Imagine playing a game for 7 years, dude, and then just hearing him talk. Just
Don't just go
randomly
right in there.
in a cutscene.
Let's go on top.
Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
Eyes sharp. The ring's near and close next up.
Get out of here, kitty. If you want to. Did you guys just start?
10 seconds. The ring is close.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take this game. Who's over here? Get this.
Oh, no audio on this guy. What the fuck? Oh, don't start that game. Yeah, we're dead. Dude, that Revenant had 0 audio.
Black market here.
And it was even quiet. Like, it was dead quiet, and I was listening for people. That's some bullshit.
Was he crouch walking?
No.
Like, did he like turn a corner, or you were like?
No,
'Cause he could
dude,
have been crouch walking
he
for
climbed
majority
the
of it.
building.
Oh, I don't think there's really sound when he climbs.
But dude, you know one of the, I mean, I'll ping it once we see it. But dude, it's like you climb up, like you mantle up, but then you walk, like then you walk again. Like, dude, there's no way he had 0 audio that whole time of him jumping on the building and walking that far.
No, I was gonna say, like, what if he didn't? Like I was saying, like, he could have just crouch walked up to the building and started climbing, and then it would put you back into a crouch walk as soon as you press RS again, because you're not walking, so you didn't make any sound.
What, Packin, was Rev the one that fried you? Or no? Alright, never mind.
It's not what you wanted. I'm sorry, baby.
Well, I got fried before.
Well, Tuesday we could eat whatever you want.
No, I know, I said, was it Rev, the one that shot you?
Yeah, he finished me.
Can you mute yourself in the game, Packing? Like, swap the push to talk.
Why? I'm just wondering.
You said what?
What's the reason?
In the game, though. In Apex settings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not in the party. Because I can hear you twice. And there's a delay. So it's like... It's like
And just
having a
mute him
crazy
in the
echo.
game. You fucking...
I can't mute him in the lobby, you fucking dingleberry, or else I would have just done that.
Why can't you? I can.
I can't. It just says back view profile or view. Hold to report. Hold to invite to club. There's no mute button.
You gotta just hover over the name where it says inspect or mute.
You got me there. Forgot about
No,
that.
I did. No, I did. Because I am a genius.
I just forgot, yeah. Can't believe I forgot about that. That's how you like look at their banners and stuff. Oh no, dude, I could see your fucking Steam profile if I press Y. It takes me out of the game and it shows me in Steam. It's okay, it's only my side.
I know these territories like the back of my hand. Focus. Fight. Win.
Dude, I think
What?
Ash
In
still
what?
has the hardest
What? In
highlight intro.
Master of black holes, relativity becomes,
You said what?
well, relative.
I don't care. I'll usually like stack up the crumbs that I get in bed.
You already know.
Like I like
I'm going to kill you today.
scoop them all up and I just... Yeah, but then you didn't have it for so long and then you realize how dog shit fucking Taco Bell is majority of the time and now
Again.
it's just not the same. Yeah. This Taco Bell just sucks because it's just a bunch of dirty ass fucking Mexicans and other people.
Dude, it's fun because you went to the one off Soledad, right?
Yeah.
Dude, same here. And I know which Mexican people you're talking about because they just served me. And I was thinking, I'm like, dude, you know, I was like, they're really like doing it. They're living the American dream, you know?
Dude, those fucking, and they're, I'm not even talking about like Mexicans, like old, or were they old or were they kids?
There was an
Fucking
old
dirty
lady,
ass.
but there was also a
okay,
young
no.
kid with a tattoo. He was wearing a mask.
Dude, our homies would
I
fucking
found
do
some
meth and
materials.
work that job.
Sharing is caring.
We're inside the next ring.
We were friends with them. When me and Karina would practically be like an overnight.
The guy that was wearing a mask?
No, they don't really work there anymore, but the crew that they used to work with is still there, and that crew just gives zero fucks about it.
Bloody.
I've literally asked for potato soft tacos and gotten potato soft tacos with literally like 5 pieces of potato inside of it. Like
maybe if you're a better wizard, they would hook you up more.
Fence placed.
Right,
Anyone
I'm
passes
going
through here,
to
we'll know.
pop your tires.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, we're pushing them? Fuck.
Not so fast. I have caught them.
Recharging my shields.
Oh, there's a guy on the fucking top there.
Just one click somebody by there.
Attention. The kill leader has been.
You will never measure up to. Recharging my shield.
Pulling up, right?
Runs on the wall. Not anymore. I almost cracked that guy.
I need shields.
By the replicator, though. Dude, they're all, 2 of them are pushing to your right. Oh, he got the dirtiest head glitch I've ever seen.
Another squad is on us.
Oh, are you fucking
Shields recharging. Half the squad's remaining. Shields are depleted. Recharging. Care package incoming. Recharging my shield.
Laying fences. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know.
Fuck, dude. Peek out that door. Can you open it for me? Open it, open it, open it! Oh.
You fought well, but I grew up in these territories.
Correct.
Of course. Of course. I literally hit him for over 100 and just... He had an R9 and 7 shots killed me. He just hit every single shot with that.
Did he actually?
Yeah. Didn't miss a single shot. Because it'd be the time it took him to... He didn't even have his weapon out. He was running up. I fried him. The second I got to 100, he brought out his weapon, looked up, and fried me. Just stopped in his tracks and fried me before I could do literally 40 more damage. 7 shots. 7 shots in the R9. That's fast as fuck, dude. Fast as fuck, boy.
My fucking KD's dropping right now, bro. Like, hard. Me and Packin have just been going in and dying.
See, I can't play with Packin when I'm on my Xbox account because for some reason I do fucking horrible. But when I play with him when I'm on PC, my KD is like saved. Like right now, I have a 2.5 KD.
Revenge is merely an opportunity for improvement.
In the name of science.
Keep calm and don't blow a fuse.
I'm about to come to the climax of Damn, that sounded gay as fuck.
This is your champion.
But I'm about to
Here's the deal.
get to the
You
part
get down
where
there, have
he
fun,
fights
and I'll ruin it.
crocodile.
I'm the jump master. Don't look so
Yeah.
shocked.
He's the Suda food.
Oh, what'd you do with Antonio?
We just like made out for a little bit.
Figured each other's.
Oh,
butts.
you meant like, what do we do tonight? Yeah, we just hung out with our ladies.
He hit me up, which was nice.
Yeah. And he was like super fucking bummed out, like because of the just like, yeah. Parents never making time.
It's funny because when I got to the restaurant, as soon as I got there, my phone started ringing, and I thought it was my cousin calling me, asking me where I was, and I was walking to the table.
Oh, so that's why you answered? You thought it was your cousin?
No, I didn't answer because I thought it was my cousin. That was right in front of me. Or I was like walking up to the restaurant, you know?
So you
And then I didn't look at my phone for a cool bit. And I was like, oh shit, it was Antonio.
That's the first
Someone
something
just fall
likes to
out
go
in
out.
the water to the left?
Yeah, he's already taken it up.
Calls to me.
Taking it up the butt? Or what?
You're gay.
Dude, you said something. You said he's already taken it
You
up.
added in, but
I don't think I did. We don't know what's going on.
oh, that's one. Ah.
What the frick?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Yeah, through the door.
Don't worry.
Through the door.
I would have
You know
gotten
why?
either way.
Because God hates
Sick or
Mexicans.
Dude, Dodgers, man. Dodgers Stadium. I always forget how
Nothing
many
but fucking Mexicans.
Yeah, I always forget how many Mexicans.
How many Mexicans just love the Doyers?
Yeah.
Carol J? If I were to go to any female concert with you, like where a female is the singer,
No vacation.
Katy Perry.
You fucking gay.
Hold up. I'm just creating a list of like concerts I would go to. You wouldn't go to a Katy Perry concert? Like if it was
No, I
just
would.
offered?
I would. Yeah.
Katy Perry.
But I wouldn't pay to go.
No, yeah, I wouldn't pay to go. I've never really heard her music, but I do like her voice in the songs that you play. Seizure?
Oh yeah, SZA would be cool.
I don't even know like what she looks like or anything.
She's hot. She's hot, like hot black girl.
You shall promise. I hope you can.
She has fluffy ass hair, like big hair.
Everyone forgets to look up. You lot are so terrestrial.
Pink?
Means that I
Dude, when it comes to
A
like
Pink
going for
concert,
free,
dude, Pink. Oh, remind me, and I might say yeah. Who the fuck is Taylor Swift's best friend? Selena Gomez? She does concerts?
You know what I look like. Come find me.
She's a singer? I thought she was like
There's a thin line
just
between
like an
life and death.
Instagram influencer now
You'll
or
find
something.
me there. There's a thin line between life and death.
got some pipes.
Find me there.
I don't know her like that.
No mercy.
I'll go see Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande would be alright, but Huh? You know what?
Zero G is the only way to travel.
I don't know. Doesn't really have good music now. I would go to a Taylor Swift concert if she only played her old music from like 2010 and before.
Go to a Lizzo concert?
Dude, I would not go to a Lizzo concert. Probably, I have a feeling that it fucking smells.
You have a feeling that she would take you backstage and offer you $1,000 to fuck her?
Feels that charge.
Yeah, they'd be the only guy there. Not plus size.
Thermite out.
I feel like there would be a lot of skinny bitches that would go to a Lizzo concert. No, to make them feel better about themselves. They're like, at least I'm not that fat.
Yeah, true. Over here.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep shooting at me, motherfucker. Fucking asshole. You. Damn, you're fucking. They're idiots, dude.
Hardly a challenge. I'm the new
It's like the
kill
most
leader.
work I've ever seen Pack and Spence do.
I know. They were just running in and out of it, huh?
Oh, they were falling off the roof and then backing up into it. Like they were doing this.
I need shields. We're inside the ring. I'm positive.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. She's going off about something that you said. Cause she doesn't get your humor like I do. Is that how it goes, right?
Dude, that's scary that you know it that well.
What do you mean? Those songs used to be fucking bangers back in the day. That's like...
It's a Juliet and never even no, you gotta let me go. And I stand.
Don't forget to
Dude, that song still like almost brings a tear to my eye, not even gonna lie. Like that song is fucking...
This guy's gonna climb up and just get fucking...
Probably not anymore because my loud ass feet.
Oh, they're in the windows!
Oh, he was just waiting. I'm going through the other way.
Reloading.
Yeah.
One hit fucking hard.
Oh, I cracked one.
2 are cracked. 3 are cracked.
Oh my god, our nade.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Recharging my shields.
Yeah, dude, that song honestly kind of like gives me the chills. Not even gonna lie.
Repairing damages.
She wears high heels, I wear...
Dude, I got the chills when the lady was singing the national anthem.
I'm on the bleacher, singing of you. So you wake up and find and think you realize...
Okay. Yeah.
Healing.
I don't care to go see Taylor Swift ever again now.
Recharging shield.
Right now. If you don't want to go to a Selena concert, we're breaking up right now.
Not if you're gonna disrespect me like that while I'm singing. No, you fucking ruined it. I was on a roll.
Recharging shield.
I'm going to cover this floor so that you are not getting.
Only half the squads are left.
Now, kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them.
There's a new bill leader?
fuck is a bill leader? Leader of bill.
It's the one who has the most bills.
Like they gotta pay a lot of bills. They're in debt.
No, those are bills. I'm talking about bills.
Oh, you're talking about bills. Yeah.
No, bills, not.
I know. I
bills.
said bills.
No, you said bills, not bills.
Nah, I meant to say bills.
Just watch it next time, alright? You don't know how we roll around here. Type of mistake will get you killed like that.
Oh! Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Ryan, check that Instagram. Trina wants to go to another rave that's like not too far from.
Use them to your advantage.
The same video, so whoever watches it first.
Sometimes you get more than.
My phone's charging because it was practically dying from playing the movie the whole time.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Wow.
Next ring is far.
What? What did she say?
The video.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Enemy down.
That shit's funny.
I cracked that hooligan shield. Bound by my hand. Reload.
We're blocked off, Mario.
Frag out. Reloading.
Oh shit.
Recharging my shields. Enemy.
Careful.
I shot it. I'm under fire.
Careful now.
Broken enemy shield. So many enemies. None stood a chance against
Yeah, I
me.
fucking tried that guy.
Squad. Hardly a challenge. I'm the kill leader. I expect you to follow my example. Recharging shields.
Shields recharging.
They're here.
Ring's far, and we've got about a minute. Bomb bots are shooting at me.
Shields recharging.
There's a purple bag just chilling on the ground right here.
45 seconds to get to that ring. We need to move.
You're on top of Hideaway, man. Yo, somebody come with me to push.
On your right. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Cutting the base tear. Enemy shield cracked.
Go on, bitch.
One less enemy.
Damn, I shouldn't even have called you.
I honestly felt bad for her.
Some materials for us.
In progress.
Shooting.
We need to go. Ring's moving.
Multiple enemies down.
I'm clearing the field. One less enemy.
I grabbed that hooligan shield. Reloading.
Whole enemy squad has been forcibly expired.
Being delivered.
And we're just running
Supplies
through these
that
kids,
way.
man.
Come on.
Yeah, we are. Any evac towers? I have heat shields. Oh, I'm trying to get. Oh, here's an evac tower.
I have one too. Okay, but move forward.
Deploying an evac tower.
Because they wear high heels and we wear sneakers. They're also captain of the cheerleading team.
Care package over there.
Got a tickle in my throat.
Got a tickle in your pickle.
Right in front of
The
us.
enemy is here. These bonds aren't caught like a rat in a trap. Get shot at.
Careful on your right. Dude, I'm fucking sniping these kids with the fucking car, dude.
Recharging shields.
Welcome to the outside. Replicator incoming.
I spotted an enemy. 45 seconds until ring closure.
Oh,
Bomb bots are shooting at me.
Mario, watch me.
Cut down an enemy. One less enemy. I cracked that.
I was gonna say I didn't hit him.
Shooting at me.
Just topping up my shields.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, pal. This will bind them. I shattered an enemy's shield. Taking fire.
2 enemy teams left.
The champion lies at our feet. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Rings moving. Let's go. Allons-y.
Care package for you.
Officer in your from another squad. Care package coming in.
Shooting. I'm under fire.
Recharging my shields.
Enemy shield cracked.
Oh, dude, he probably thinks I'm hacking. I would have had that. Fuck you.
Even killing them was dull. Just a tick. Heal it up.
You needed my help, Brian.
Dude, I fucking was gonna hit him with the next PK shot.
Recharging my shields. Using a
Where
Phoenix
you were,
kit.
buddy?
Cover me.
He was one.
How many kills do you have?
6.
Dude,
I'm
I
not-
could have gone a 20 bomb. You stole my kills.
You have 12?
I have 13.
How much damage do you have?
2200.
Damn, what the fuck?
1 minute. We have time to
I have
strategize.
1300.
Gear package over there.
What are you rocking?
A fully decked out flatline.
I'm going there. You would be wise to follow. Phase tear ready.
Damn, they have fucking Gibby. I'm just gonna eat it.
I got one down.
Eliminate the enemy. Enemy reviving here.
I'm gonna take
Dude,
that,
they're-
alright?
Move this way.
Dude, I fucking fried the shit out of them.
Okay, let's reset back and get back up.
Shall we?
Because they reset too.
Yeah.
Healing my wounds. Engaging all incoming artillery. Sweet sight.
Yeah, that's enough.
Recharging.
I honestly
Got it. They were playing like pussies.
Yeah.
And they had the fucking shield
Watson thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
probably.
definitely could have milked 1500 damage out of them. 14.
The best year of my life. Just kidding. Damn, 14 kills.
Yeah, I could have gone a 20 bomb right there. If I had realized it soon enough.
Kraken didn't do too shabby either.
No, I did.
Yeah, my KD just shot up to a 2.8. If I get 6 kills on this next game and we win, I have a 3.0. I'll have 33 deaths and 99 kills. My total win rate is at a 17.95 right now. That's not bad at all. You're done packing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
You got church in the mañana? You can skip church just once. Don't listen
Yeah,
to me
skip
packing,
church,
that's the
dude.
devil talking.
So Des.
Well, look who's come to replace you, packing. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding, man. But how yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed church mañana. Tomorrow's practically one of my last like free days. Because I'm gonna have fucking work and school. I might be able to play, but depending on how busy it is, obviously.
Very good. I'll be online.
So you shall definitely catch me on some mañana.
Alright. Have a good night.
Have a
Yeah,
good
man.
night, packing. I respect you.
Thanks.
Good night, Packin.
Good night, Deuce.
Fucking beautiful soul.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, man.